Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Cahoon and Silver right here on YouTube. It's been a while, you know. E3's going on. Mildly pissed off that I had to work this weekend when it started, but but I don't have to work next few days, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Hopefully Thursday. I don't have to work those days, which is that's good, you know. But I know they're gonna use Thursday to try to do some stuff at my job and everything because we got also a Comic Con coming this weekend. They also volunteered me to work that before I could even say nothing. I couldn't resist, but it's whatever. Anywho, E3 is going down this week, and so far I already missed about 3 presentations. I caught glimpses of Ubisoft. Actually, I watched Ubisoft. I had enough time to watch Ubisoft. Um, I just got done watching a reaction stream from somebody for Microsoft's. So I got theirs. Square Enix, I'm still trying to muster up the strength to even watch it right now. I am dead tired right now, and I want to go ahead and just give me some insight, like how I feel about the certain E3s up until this point. Now, with Ubisoft, I'll be honest with you, I was only watching because Mario plus Rabbids got leaked again. And this time I want to actually see is this a real game or something. Well, Nintendo leaked it themselves, so it was a real game, but I actually want to see what this one was all about and everything. Looks good. It looks good. I still gotta watch some of that stuff over, but it looks good. It's a good looking game. My my man. Okay, but then it came down to Xbox. Xbox. Okay, Xbox had a good showing, had a lot of games there, but really not too many games that people really care about. Here's the problem with Nintendo and Xbox. They always show something that people will be waiting to see next E3, that they always expect to see next E3, but it's going to be shown like 3 or 4 years later down the line. That's one thing that's what's wrong with Xbox and Nintendo. They always show something cool one E3 that we don't see it for like another three E3s. That everybody get disappointed when that one thing that they show is cool. So, with that being said, Xbox did that same exact thing. You know, Xbox, you know, Xbox have shown off a bunch of games that people been waiting to see. And it's questionable, are these games even in development anymore? Or did we just get teased with titles? So those games are Fable, Perfect Dark, Everwild. Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's heartbreaking, man. You remember Scalebound? How long we were waiting to see more of that game? We got shown a couple of trailers here, there. Then the game got canceled. With Microsoft, that's something I feel like a lot with their games. It takes them a long time to show a game. Halo Infinite still looks the same a little bit. You can see upgrades here and there, mostly in the lighting, but on the surface, it looks just the same. Nothing really new having changed with Halo Infinite. Even though they took that they delayed it to improve it. But I don't know. That might have just been the multiplayer. Cause that's the only gameplay that we saw because we didn't really see no gameplay of the story. We just saw a cinematic trailer and that's about it. But Stalker 2 looks good. It reminds me a lot of Methodist. Not Methodist, Metro. My bad. Metro. Metro. It reminds me a lot of that game. It looks good. It looks like a better Death Stranding, if you want me to be honest with you. Well, let me go ahead and be honest with you. It looks like a Death Stranding with actual gameplay. How about that for it? That's what it is. Is Death Stranding with actual gameplay. No cameos from no famous people. No cinematic bullcrap. No walking. No stupid mechanics. It just looks like a fun shooter. We got saw the new IP Redfall that is Bethesda's development. It's interesting, but I'm worried there's gonna be one of those games where, in order to get the full enjoyment out of it, you gotta have friends. Like what's that game? Like Left 4 Dead, or Well, that's the best example I could come up with right now. Left 4 Dead, because it looks like one of those games that, you, well, another one that Ubisoft even showed off, um, Rainbow Six Extinction, where you just have to have 4 friends, to have a good time with that game. That's what Redfall is reminding me of right now. That's disappointing. The Outer Worlds 2 has been announced by Microsoft, but here's the thing though. I haven't even played the first game. I said I was gonna get it for Switch. Then you remember the Switch one got delayed. Then when it came out, it looked like a hot piece of crap. I'm not all for graphics, but when a game is broken on another system that I actually wanted to buy it on, it's coming from a lot because you're like took it to the guy who was crazy enough to buy Jump Force on Switch. So yeah, Psychonauts looked good. I love my platformers, and that game looks ace, and it looks fun. It looks like it's not trying to push the power of next gen. It looked like it was focused in the gameplay development, and the comedy and humor, what Psychonauts is known for. It wasn't looking to be a glorified tech demo, like Ratchet and Clank. Ratchet and Clank, all they used to talk about, like, you see how fast they can go in and out of worlds, in and out of worlds, in and out of worlds. That's all we can do. I'm like, okay, so how about the gameplay? How about that? It's great that you can go in and out of worlds really, really fast, but you're making Ratchet and Clank sound like a glorified tech demo. You know, it's not another shot at Sony, because I like Ratchet and Clank. I love the 2016 remake and the PlayStation 2 games. But we don't hype it up as a tech demo, just hype it up as a game. Forza, like, that's how I feel about Forza right now, man. Forza looked beautiful. But they did show off some some fun gameplay modes that would like people would like the Piata the Piata mini game with it looked like bowling. But yeah, at least they showed like, oh, we're gonna have some fun game modes. We're gonna have this. We're gonna have this new way so you can play and make it easier for you guys to get together. And I was like, okay, that kind of look cool. But then the graphics starts. They were showing off how beautiful the vistas and everything looked on the game. Which, to be honest with you, it's a little too close to real life for my taking. It's like I'm actually driving in real life. But it is what it is, man. So, Bethesda, screw Bethesda so much. I don't understand why they keep coming to E3. All y'all do every time Bethesda comes to E3. Okay, Starfield looks amazing. Redfall looks okay, even though it was a cinematic trailer. For Redfall, Starfield looks okay. Why do y'all keep coming to E3 if y'all gonna announce nothing but expansions? Y'all can do that somewhere else. E3 is for new game announcements. I'm so tired of the expansion thing. I be sometimes wishing, like, I wish Nintendo would go ahead and just drop these new characters right now, so I won't have to worry about them in the presentation. That would have been much more better. But it's so, it wouldn't be an issue if they didn't come to E3 with just expansions. Like, every time, Elder Scrolls, new expansion. Elder Scrolls Legends, I think it was, the card game, new expansions. They didn't show that this year. That just it. They didn't show it. I just using that as an example. But yeah. Fallout 76. Why is that game still going and it gets an expansion? Oh, my head. That's why I don't like Bethesda, because they don't come with nothing. They just come with expansions and expansions. Dishonored 3. A first glance look at Elder Scrolls 6. You're going to announce some expansions. They announced that the expansions to Doom Eternal is coming to Nintendo Switch. But no. Just more expansions for the 2 games that nobody cares about. Elder Scrolls Online and Fallout 76. Yeah. So Bethesda kind of wasted time there. But, there's a lot of cool games. Like, there was this one pretty RPG that's coming to Xbox. It got delayed. It's also coming to Switch, apparently. But it also got delayed to 2023. The previous game is coming out 2022. Okay, that's cool. I can't wait till 2022 too. And that's another problem with a lot of these games so far. Now, it's a lot of them is just 2022, 2022, 2022. What is there for 2021? Like I said, Xbox already kind of got me hooked, and already got me wanting a Xbox Series X because I got Halo coming, I got Psychonauts, I got Forza. I got those games coming. That's kind of cool. That's 3 games already. There's 3 games I can look forward to. But everything else, it seems like it's just coming 2022, 2022, 2022. It's the same thing with Ubisoft. 2022, 2022, 2022. What is there for us in 2021? So far, Xbox has announced a couple of games. And yeah. So this is how I feel about E3 so far. Because I got Xbox under my belt, Ubisoft under my belt, which I'll be honest with you, Far Cry 6, it looks good. That's 2021 as well. But it was so small and I didn't have much really time to watch it. I watched it, but don't remember much because I was also at work at the time. So it's going to take a little bit more time for me to get my full thoughts about Ubisoft out, And tomorrow I'll be well rested finally. I finally have a well rested day, and we'll try to have a stream out before next time so we can talk about Square Enix, which I'm disappointed in.